What is going on, guys? It's your boy icjosh. Now let's have a Dragon Ball Super talk. And the character that I feel like we should actually talk about right now is Gohan. Now, I've been thinking about Gohan for a good little bit now, especially in terms of the Dragon Ball Super and how this storyline is actually going to play out. And I feel like Gohan gets no love. Gohan is not, the character that he once was. And I feel like with that, there should be a change. I feel like there will be a change in Dragon Ball Super. I feel like at some point in time, Gohan will become back to being one of the top 3 strongest of, Goku and Vegeta. Like, I feel like he should be back in that talk of being one of the top 3, if not the strongest for a little amount of time. This is why I want to get to this, because we see that basically at the end of Dragon Ball Z, Gohan was the strongest. You can make an argument or whatever, but Gohan definitely was the strongest. And it was basically said that Ultimate Gohan is stronger than Super Saiyan 3 Goku. At the end of Z, he's stronger. And obviously, whenever Super comes out, he is definitely weaker because he has a family now, a job now, and he doesn't necessarily train anymore. So Goku and Vegeta basically overtook that while he got weaker. What would have happened if Gohan would have started training again? What would happen if Gohan received the same training as Vegeta and Goku? So basically, let's put it in the perspective of if Beerus, sit there and approved, or say Whis just approved of Gohan, being trained by Whis. Now, hear me out. There will be a universal tournament that will be coming up. Maybe 2 arcs, maybe the next arc, we have no idea. Maybe. But I feel like for this point, obviously, Gohan is going to have to train. Obviously, Vegeta and, Goku's going to have to train. But for this whole video, Gohan is going to get looked at.
What?
Whis starts training Gohan. Gohan starts getting his fighting abilities back. He starts getting his sense of how he could actually fight again. He's getting his reaction time back. He's getting his strength back, and actually getting more strength than he did have while he's training with Whis. Obviously, he'll get stronger. So he's able to actually turn into his Mystic or Ultimate Gohan form again, and he's way stronger than what he was. And it's said from maybe Goku or Vegeta, well, it looks like Gohan is stronger than what he actually was. So we see that. Now, one thing that sets them both apart is that they have God abilities. So, and they also know how to control their ki. So what if Whis, while Gohan was ready, lets him go into this God hyperbolic time chamber and actually learn how to control his ki. So I feel like if Gohan learned how to control his ki and necessarily didn't go have Super Saiyan God, one thing that I feel like Gohan would actually be able to do is actually turn Super Saiyan God White. Now, I know a lot of people want to see Super Saiyan God White. I know there's a lot of Super Saiyan God White pictures of, Goku, Vegeta, and everybody else out there. Now, I feel like Gohan should be the one that is deserving of that. Just for some fact, if you looked at Gohan and you look at his aura, already in ultimate form, it's white. So say he learns how to, control his ki, and all of his aura is white. So what if he turned Super Saiyan, and when he went Super Saiyan, he went Super Saiyan White? That would be, now you can make the argument that Super Saiyan White would be a form of God ki, or you could say it's just a transformation. But I feel like it would definitely be a form of God ki, because especially if he sparred with Goku or Vegeta at some point, and they had the spark, because I think that's what happened with Goku and Vegeta, because Vegeta didn't ever go Super Saiyan God, so he actually got the power, from Goku while they were sparring, and it kind of like seeped into himself. So I feel like that should definitely happen there, and Gohan should actually be able to have to acquire the God ability and be able to turn into a Super Saiyan God, but not Super Saiyan God Blue. I feel like he should turn into Super Saiyan God White. Now, he should definitely be the first to do it, and when he should do it, he should actually do it in the Universal World Tournament against somebody else, whoever it is. It doesn't matter really who it is. All I know is he should definitely go Super Saiyan God White then, and it should definitely be on the low. I feel like he should, maybe the only other person that should actually know that he has that ability and has that form would be Whis himself, because Whis trained him and was there to see it. I feel like that is the only other person that should know about it. Now, whenever it should happen and Gohan should actually, return to being one of the strongest characters, I feel like it should be right then and it should be a shock to everybody else. Now, when I say that, I feel like it should be, Beerus should be there, everybody should be there watching, Zeno, everybody, obviously. And once he does it, everybody should be thinking that Gohan is completely weaker than what he is, and he's getting, you know, maybe he's having a tough time against the person that he's going up against, or making it seem like he's having a tough time. Just basically playing around, because one of my favorite Gohans of all time is Future Gohan, but the second runner-up is Ultimate Gohan, just for the simple fact that Ultimate Gohan had that cockiness. You know, he had that arrogance. He was strong, and he knew he was strong, so he was confident, and to the point where he was just super overly cocky. I feel like he should have that back, but with the knowledge of him knowing that he shouldn't be, you know, too cocky again, because he knows that's what leads to it. I feel like he should definitely turn Super Saiyan God White. Then it should be an even if it's not Super Saiyan God White, it should be some form of Super Saiyan God. Make whatever color it is that they introduce now, green or whatever. I've seen pictures of green too, but I feel like he should definitely turn into whatever it is then. And it should be a shock to Goku, Vegeta, and Beerus. And I feel like they should kind of make it into a serious but yet like comedy moment, to where maybe they all like bug out and be like, what in the hell is that? Or, you know, they're completely serious and just dumbfounded, shocked, and then they all turn and look at Whis while Whis is maybe looking away, or something like, well, this is my candidate for the next, you know, God of Destruction, or something like that. Because like I said before, the only way that Vegeta and Goku were actually, you know, supposed to train and actually have permission to train with Whis is for the simple fact of becoming one of the next gods of destruction. Let's not forget that. So I feel like, you know, Gohan should have that same ability, to have that same treatment, that same way, and be able to, where we say that this is my pick of the next god of destruction. That would be lit. That would be amazing. If you guys have any other theories or any other predictions that you want to let me know about, let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will be reading them all, and if they're, especially probably commenting back to a lot of you guys as well, especially if they're really, really good as well. But if you agree and you think that Gohan should become, you know, one of the next top tier strongest characters, maybe he should be the next Super Saiyan God. Maybe not Super Saiyan God Blue, but Super Saiyan God. Let me know. And like the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Guys, just definitely let me know your predictions, your fan predictions. This is a fan prediction. This is what I would like to see from Gohan. This is what I wanted to see, how he should actually go. Let me know yours. And if you agree, or if there's any other character that you would actually like Piccolo. I feel like Piccolo should definitely have one as well. I actually might do a video on that if you guys want to see that. But let me know in the comment section below, guys. I'm out. Peace. Honestly, it's not really bad for me to have just 10 wins and I already have 27,000 ranks. So I'm not complaining about that. I'm not really gonna